Hey there, Dave Holder, owner of Assisted Living Locators of North Indy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wanted this video to be timely. Holidays are right around the corner, so what we're going to talk about for a couple minutes are what to look for when visiting a loved one for the first time. We're going to focus on the physical and mental things, as well as some items around the home. Now, none of these are necessarily clear-cut indications that you've got a problem, but more red flags, things that you might want to go back and investigate because we want to stay proactive in this situation. So let's start with the physical and mental things. How are they doing mentally? Are they repeating stories for the first time? You've never noticed that before, or are simple tasks seeming to be a challenge? I know with COVID, we're all a little bit more agitated and depressed, but does this seem especially heightened? When they walk, you notice maybe a shuffle to their feet, meaning there might be some balance issues. Is there a limp that might indicate a fall that they didn't know about? How is the social life? Now, I know, again, COVID, that certainly upended everyone's social life, but what we want to look for is, are they still staying in contact with friends or family or community leaders? What we don't want is them to become more and more isolated. Now, let's talk about moving into the house. But before we go into the house, if they're driving, take a quick peek at that car. Is the registration up to date? And have a look around the car. Are there any scratches or dents that would indicate an accident that they didn't tell you about? Now, as we make our way into the house, how is it looking? Are there clutter piling up? Is it tidy like it maybe once was? Or are we seeing a bunch of mail that's not opened? Why is that important? Well, it could be overwhelming for them to be going through all of that, but that could also indicate some bills aren't getting paid. Also, we want to look at the kitchen. This is a really good sign that there might be some struggles that weren't once there. And a great way to do that is to look at the pots and pans. Are they scalded? Are there burn marks around the kitchen that might indicate they're struggling cooking, but also maybe they've left the stove on one too many times and forgotten about it. The other thing we want to look at is maintenance around the house. Are light bulbs getting changed? Are there any plugged drains? Is the toilet running? House might be becoming overwhelming for them. Finally, and probably the most important one on this list, is the medication. Is that area clean and organized? And it gives the indication that they are taking the medication regularly and they understand what it's for. Or are you seeing medication you didn't know that they were taking, or maybe it might be expired? All of these things could be indications that you need to do a little bit more investigating. As always, we bring this up to stay proactive. That's the name of the game when it comes to dealing with seniors. I hope I can be a resource to you. If you like these videos, certainly like, share them, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to working with you soon.